First, I'd like to thank my husband Daniel, my daughter Marley, my sister Michelle, and my mother Melba for their endless support, love, and understanding. Thank you for ensuring that the sleepless nights, the morning mood swings, the missed events, and the literal blood, sweat, and tears it took to get here. You've made this possible, and I love you more than words can express. To my friends and coworkers, thank you for your encouragement. You are the reason I'm still here. Dr. Collins, thank you for being the calm through the chaos, believing in us way before we did. And Jade, I could not have done this without you. Whitney Graves. I want to thank God for opening doors, but also for nailing some of them shut. To my wonderful husband and the beautiful children for always being my motivation to succeed. To my mother, who has always been my biggest fan. To the rest of my family and work family and classmates for always pushing me to keep going. A special thank you to Dr. Collins for being the best leader our group could have ever hoped for. Andrea Norris. First, I would like to give honor to God, because if it was not for him, I know none of this would be possible. I would like to thank my parents, sisters, and friends for supporting me through this process of furthering my education that feels like the 50th time. Last but not least, I would like to thank my boyfriend for pushing me when I felt like giving up. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Marquita Rhines. Thank you to my mom and my granny in heaven for the love and drive you've instilled in me. Thank you to my grandparents for the words to calm my soul when the load was too heavy for me to see. Thank you to my mom and aunt-in-law for giving us peace of mind and nurturing our babies in every way. Thank you to my husband-to-be for always supporting me along the ride, especially during study time, for keeping the kids at bay. This accomplishment is not mine alone. I thank my village most, even though I think you could never be enough. Mama, we made it. Tiffany Sandifer. I came back to school last year to fulfill a promise to my dad, who passed away 4 years ago. I jumped on board when I received an email last spring about Prcc offering a fall Hattiesburg class. From countless note cards to late night studying, I would not have been able to get anywhere without my family. Thank you for all of your love, support, and sacrifices over this past year. I want to thank my classmates for sticking together, always finding a way to make each other laugh through each obstacle we overcame. Dr. Collins, you are superwoman. Thank you for trying hard to keep us on a positive track and always having an ear when we needed to let off steam. I wish everyone the best on their next adventure. John Shelton. Mom, Dad, and Ariel, I'm extremely grateful to you for giving me the opportunity to return to school. I would not be standing here today without your love and support throughout this past year. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for the values that you have instilled in me from a young age. Without them, I would not be who I am today. I am so grateful and blessed to have parents like you in my life. Your contribution to my success has not gone unnoticed. I would also like to thank my wife for supporting me through this journey. Without you, it would not have been possible. Thank you all for everything you have done to help me reach the level of success I have done today. Much love, John. Elizabeth Smith. I want to thank everyone that has been supportive of me this past year. A special shout out to my mother, Alistine. Without you being at my side, I could not have achieved this major accomplishment. To my husband for listening to me complain nearly every day and talk about giving up. Thank you for continuously telling me I could do it. To Latricia, Selena, and Greta, the help with my kids did not go unnoticed. To my kids, Paris, London, and Antoine Jr., Mommy did it for you. To my classmates and Dr. Collins, one and done. Hillary Smith. knowing that He is with you. It's a message I get from my dad on a weekly and sometimes daily basis. Throughout this year, I wouldn't have made it without those calming words. Thank you for never letting me give up, for always listening, and for loving, supporting, and praying for me. I will always treasure you. Thank you to my amazing little boy, Bryson, for loving me, supporting me, and always saying, "You're almost through," or "You can do it. I'm here because of you and for you." To my friends, teachers, coworkers, and family who pushed me along the way, I wouldn't be who I am or where I am without all of you. Jade Sutherland. First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me this calling and opportunity. Second, my mom in heaven for instilling the love of nursing in me and making me promise to accomplish my dream of being a registered nurse. My husband, children, parents, and the rest of the family for being my biggest motivators and holding me down. Dr. Collins for being an amazing instructor. Dr. Sessoms for encouraging me to follow my dreams. Last but not least, my best friend Heather for making me do this and keeping me insane. We did it. Keeping me sane. We did it. They were a little insane every now and then. Carrie Wilbur. I would not have been able to make it through this past year without my mom. I would like to thank you for being my rock, my stronghold, and for believing in me when I did not believe in myself. To Sam, my stepdad, who has always been there with open arms and an open fridge, who made sure I never gave up on my dream. I will forever be grateful. I would like to thank my family, coworkers, teachers, and friends for all their words of encouragement and pushing me along the way. I would not be a nurse I am today without all of you. To my mommy Ann and granny in heaven, who pushed me to go to registered nursing school and made me promise to pursue my dream. I made it. Congratulations, guys.